What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, guys. For those of you that are new here, my name's Tim, and I'm a NPC men's physique competitor. So today, guys, we're going to be talking about my top 5 most annoying gym pet peeves. Now, I'm not shooting this video to be mean or to pick on any one specific person or anything like that. I just feel like we all have these pet peeves that no one really talks about, and I just thought it'd be a fun, lighthearted video to put out. Maybe you guys can relate, find some humor in it, etc. Also, guys, I want to apologize if I sound a little congested, a little sniffly, whatever. There's a bug that's been going around my area, and it has definitely caught me. So, feeling a little bit rough, but I want to get some content put out for you guys. So, anyway, let's go ahead and jump into our gym pet peeve number 1, and that is going to be not re-racking your weights, guys. This is like the most basic thing in the entire world, and it drives me insane when people don't do it. Guys, I can assure you, I do not want to go to the leg press and unrack 20 plates because your ass was lazy and just didn't unrack them. I don't want to do it. So I can only imagine, I can only assume that the 50-year-old woman, that's her first time coming into the public gym, she probably doesn't want to do that either. So just to put some context behind this, what if that 50-year-old woman, what if that was seriously her first day? She finally got the courage to walk into a gym and, actually use some weight equipment. And she decided, she felt comfortable using a leg press or whatever machine it was. And you had just gotten off of it and you left all your weights on that machine. She could very easily come up to that machine and see all the weight on it and, honestly be very intimidated and not want to unrack all that shit and get uncomfortable and leave. So you honestly could be screwing up someone else's workout by just being lazy and not taking care of your stuff. So, guys, it's not that complex of a task. Think about it. When you leave a piece of equipment, how would you want to find out a piece of equipment if you were the next person going to it? Think about it like that. So it's not that complex, guys. Re-rack your weights. So brings us to gym pet peeve number 2. And that is going to be spending way too much time on your cell phone. So there's a big difference between changing a song or noting something down for your logbook. So there's a big difference in that and scrolling Instagram for 15 minutes or scrolling Facebook or checking your emails or texting your friends or making phone calls while you're just sitting on a piece of equipment. Guys, a lot of people are in a time crunch. Like, I have a limited amount of time I can train every day, and I'd be damned if I'm going to sit there and wait on you to do any of those things that I just mentioned while I'm waiting on a piece of equipment. It drives me insane. I'm going to interrupt you, interrupt your scrolling, interrupt your emails, whatever it is, and ask you how many sets you have left, and make it very clear that I'm going to stand there and wait on you to be done. So like I said, I don't have time to sit there and wait on every single person on every single piece of equipment. We're all trying to use the same stuff, guys. A lot of times, especially like plate-loaded equipment, accessory equipment, the gyms just have one of them. So if you're tying it up, preventing the entire gym from using it, that's annoying as shit. So brings us into gym pet peeve number 3. That is going to be ego lifting. And honestly, I feel like everyone does this, especially early in their gym career, if you will, fitness journey. I feel like everyone ego lifts to a degree. It's just how fast people mature and realize that, one, it's not necessary, and the risk to reward ratio is just not there for it. Obviously, if you're a powerlifter, it's a little bit different. It's not so much ego lifting as it is max effort days, that kind of thing. It's way more structured. But I'm more or less talking about your 20-year-old kid that's coming in there and loading the bench press down with 2.5 plates and picking it up and dropping it on his chest and can't move it. So obviously that it's way too heavy of a weight for them to be using. Things like that, guys. I find it super annoying just because I understand how unsafe and how reckless stuff like that is, especially after you've been doing it for a while. You'll realize that. So, guys, cut back on the ego lifting. And besides, ego lifting is probably not going to get you the physique that you want anyway. Especially if you want bigger muscles, that kind of thing, which I'm sure you do. That's why you're at the gym. time under tension, actually contracting the muscles, things like that, that are progressive overload. That's what's going to get you to grow, not putting way too much weight on the bar and letting it break your sternum. So keep that in mind. Ego lifting, guys, is not the move. So gym pet peeve number 4. Okay, so this one, guys, is going to be a little bit controversial because it's very situational dependent. And what I mean by that is, well, let's go ahead and just tell you what the pet peeve is first. Excessive slash bad posing drives me insane. And I'm a competitor. So I am not, and I guess it's a little bit hypocritical because there will be times where I'll take my shirt off and pose at the gym. And I don't believe it's a bad thing. And the only reason I say that is because it's just different than your 16-year-old kid pulling his shirt off and posing after every single set. That's different versus someone taking their shirt off, going to like the corner or the posing room or something like that, and hit a couple shots to check out progress for a show. To the 16 to 20-year-old kids that are 130 pounds taking their shirt off after every set, I can assure you guys, one, no one wants to see it, and two, you don't have enough muscle yet to even look good in the pose. So do all of us a favor, please. I beg you, leave your shirt on and just focus on getting bigger. Practice in the locker room, practice in the posing room, but no one wants to see your little bird chest or your lack of back. You're trying to hit these shots, guys, and if you're if you're persistent in running the pose at the gym, at least, at minimum, watch some YouTube videos and try to get a basic understanding for posing before you're going there and trying to show it off for the entire gym to see. So that's my advice for excessive slash bad posing. So our 5th and final gym pet peeve, guys, is going to be not wearing deodorant or wearing too much cologne. Guys, pardon me. No one wants to smell your stinking ass. I understand you're going to be sweating, and there's going to be some form of odor sometimes, at the gym. I mean, we're all going there to sweat, we're going there to exercise, etc. But there's a big difference in that and just not wearing deodorant and not giving a shit. I can assure you guys, none of us want to smell you. You stink. Dude, please, just put on some deodorant, wash your ass. Like, it's not that complex of a task, guys. Especially in the summertime. You got to think, would I want to smell that stuff? No, probably not. And the same thing can be said for your 18-year-old girl in there doing her glute kickbacks that is wearing half a bottle of body spray. Man, like, that shit stinks, man. Especially, like once you're sweating, all that, sweating, you're getting hot. All that stuff is typically, I'm trying to think what I'm going to say here. It's enhanced. Like the smell is enhanced when you get hot and you get sweaty like that. So show some respect to people around you, and please do not put on a half a bottle of body spray before you come to the gym. Personally, it gives me a headache, and I just don't want to smell it. So keep that in mind, guys. But anyway, guys, like, comment, and subscribe, and definitely don't forget to drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what some of your top gym pet peeves are, and I might actually do a part 2 to this. So anyway, guys, also follow me on my other socials, Instagram and TikTok, at the same @. So it's going to be @TimLifts95. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for the support for the channel. And yeah, anyway, have a good day. Peace.